Okay, we're going to have a look at this because these ones with the brackets are sometimes visually awkward. Okay, I'd like you to ignore the blue, but I'd like you to look at the red here for a second. If I said, and the question is, factor out the greatest common factor, if I said a plus y, or ay plus 8y, and I asked you to factor out the greatest common factor, you would say, well, there's y in both of them, so y is my common factor. And if I take out a y, I'd have a, it looks like a 9, plus 8. And we're probably all okay with that. The y comes out front because y times a is ay, and y times 8 is 8y, and it's all good, right? And then we get to this one and we're like, that looks weird, right? But if I said that y was b plus 5, so instead of y here, I have b plus 5, okay? It's visually the same as this one. So what I'm doing, get rid of that, is I'm kind of saying that this here is like my y was, only it's visually awkward because it's in brackets, right? So because it's the same, it's in this term, that's term 1, and this is term 2, and I say what's the same in both terms? Well, the bracket b plus 5. So this is common to both, okay? Now if I take term 1, I take a times b plus 5, and I divide by b plus 5, all I've got left is a, right? And if I take this one and divide out b plus 5, all I've got left is 8. So I end up with b plus 5 times a plus 8. And again, it's visually awkward, but once you take a look at it, it does make sense, right? If you compare this, well, instead of the y, I have b plus 5 with a bracket, but it works the same way.